Welcome to the second episode of my manga weekly read, where I talk about the manga that I've read this past week. So this week we have three mangas, another good week, but something had to come in last, and this week it was Stop Hibari-Kun Volume 1. If you're not familiar with this is a manga about a transgender woman. So the manga follows a guy called Kosaku. He is a boy, and his mother passed away in the first chapter. So he now has to live with the Yakuza family. And the problem is that the Yakuza family, the boss that you can see right here, he has three daughters and one son. Unfortunately, the son is right here, Himari. She looks like a girl, talks like a girl, feels like a girl. And yeah, that's the main plot of the story. Kosaku is the main character, but everything revolves around her experiences, and how she lives her life. What I liked about this is the characters and how they interact with each other. Like this manga was made back in the 1980s, 81 I think. So it was quite different world back then. So one of the main things in this manga is how the father tries to make her more manly. He actually hires a guy to make her more manly, but that doesn't work at all. And he doesn't acknowledge her as her daughter, calls her son, and stuff like that. So the art is beautiful, as you can see. It's pretty good. It is actually a gag manga, meaning there's a lot of jokes in this. And if I'm being honest, a lot of the jokes did not land with me. Like, I just did not find them that funny. Some of them were funny, but most of them were not. And it's like watching a comedy that is not funny. It's not going to be good. So I think I gave this like 3.75 on Goodreads. I think that's about what it is. It's actually pretty good. I'm actually interested to read more about this. Yeah, I think Volume 2 releases this year. So I'm looking forward to this. But yeah, the characters are great. The jokes are hit or miss, more miss. But I quite liked it. Stop Hibari-Kun Volume 1. Pretty good. All right. Next manga is... Okay, so these next two mangas, they're kind of like 1A, 1B, but someone had to come in last. Well, second to last. So that was Berserk, Deluxe Edition from Dark Horse by Kentaro Miura. Man, I have heard... First of all, look at this cover, man. Holy shit. It just feels so good. This is my first ever Deluxe manga that I had. Man, it feels good to hold in my hand. It's heavy, though. It's not really a comfortable read, I would say. I think I would prefer a smaller print, but you cannot argue the quality. So, Berserk. It is about a guy called Guts. As you can see, this guy is he is something. Like, you jump in right into the story, you don't know what the hell is going on. You don't know anything about Guts or his motivation. You just know that he is just a badass. He doesn't care about anyone. He kills, and he just doesn't give a shit about anything. Like, that's really what the manga is about. You also meet Puck, and Puck is a fairy, and Puck is kind of like the audience in a lot of ways, I would say. He is a understanding. He really gives Guts a lot of shit for being the way that he is. He heals him a lot of times, but the Guts does not care about that. He's just a bad dude, man. They're gonna have to do a bunch to redeem him as a character, because he's just not great. But the world this first volume does build is really good. I quite enjoy it. The first arc, the Black Swordsman arc, is really good. As you can see, the monsters are fucking insane, man. The art is really impressive. I mean, at some parts, it was just like, man, it's really good, really good. As you can see, the action is quite good as well. We don't really get a lot of, how should I say, history of the world. We know that there are this god hand, like this 4 or 5, some kind of like gods in this world. But other than that, we don't really get much about Guts, what his motivations are. We just know that he is connected somehow with Griffith, one of the god hands. So yeah, really good. Looking forward to reading more. Really good. All right, and my best manga that I read this week, I actually just finished this like a couple of hours ago, is Insomniacs After School, Volume 1. This is a romance manga. And so the main premise is that we follow Ganta Nakami. He is an insomniac, meaning he cannot fall asleep some days. And so he finds this observatory and he thinks, man, this is a good place to take a nap. Unfortunately, someone else was already in there, and it was Isaki. She is also, this girl right here, she is also an insomniac. She also cannot sleep some days. So that's how the story starts. And they just bond over that, you know? They just bond over that, and their story is really cute. There's not much romance going on here, but it is really nice. As you can see, the art is fucking incredible, man. I just love the art. It's so much different from anything I've read before. This is really good. There's a lot of detail, and the characters look really different from the other mangas. I just love it. I like it a lot. There was a lot of setting up of, I think, the storylines that will come forward. I mean, I think she mentions that she was sick. I think there's going to be like some kind of plot thing with that. There's a thing about the moon and how the girl waves at the boy from the moon. Maybe there's going to be something about that as well. But yeah, look at the art, man. Whew, really good. I liked it a lot. Insomniacs After School, best manga that I read this week. Ah, man, really good. So that's it for this week. See you next week.